Well, shit, guys. Sorry about that. I guess apparently I cannot use that movie. Son of a biscuit eater. Yeah, it's okay. Son of a bitch. All right. Ain't that some shit? I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm just going to, due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Damn. And that version was actually a Russian version. Oh, well. Kit said Eli manifested it gone. Wait, can that happen? Hey, Mr. G, how are you? Well, son of a biscuit eater. Well, that's all right. I guess I probably should have already known that was going to happen, to be honest, guys. So y'all stop sending me movies and shit like that. That's going to get my shit struck. I did not get a strike, so that's a good thing. But damn, I was actually kind of looking forward to that. After copyright material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. Oh, well. I guess it is what it is, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know how some of these creators get away with it, to be honest with you. Because I have seen, like, people playing movies, the whole thing, without even talking. Hey, Mr. G. Yeah, I didn't know that, honey. Well, duh. Of course I'm an amateur. Of course I am. Were you trying to use the secret for it all to come back up for you? Right. That's what I don't get it. I don't get it. You got, I mean, court shit. Hey, Honolulu, how are you? Yeah, well, unfortunately, Honolulu, that's bullshit. Sorry. Hard work is required for anything that you're trying to manifest yourself for. You was trying to use this, it didn't work. Aw. Well, I guess Jamie said what Jamie said, didn't you? There. I don't disagree with him, unfortunately. So, yeah. It has been in YouTube's content ID system to register. Most people don't have access to that. Gotcha. Well, I guess it is what it is. Oh, see, yeah. Y'all weren't doing it all at one time, were you? Y'all suck. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I am not going to leave it up. So we're going to go ahead and delete it. It'd be all right. Is that it? Is there? Well, yeah. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah. I know y'all did. I am trying to be real fucking careful, Jamie. Real careful. Why? I don't know. I guess I didn't manifest whatever. The secret doesn't say hard work isn't required. It suggests higher expectations lead to better performance. It's not really what I got out of it. course, I also don't necessarily I mean, I am not saying that being positive, I trust you. I always trust you. Always. I blame Jamie. Well, I mean, if everybody else can blame Jamie, so can't we? We're going to do a whole stream about everything that's Jamie's fault. That's what we're going to do. And then he'll come over here and laugh at us and tell us all to go fuck ourselves. And that's what he'll do. For sure. I dirty deleted it. Yeah. He did. He did. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. I'm not necessarily saying that thinking positively about stuff and setting your expectations high is a bad thing. It's a good thing, but you have to put some work in it too. Jamie's always triggered. That's how he lives. You're still going to blame Joe. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's not a damn thing I can do about that, Jack. If you're going to blame Joe, I mean, sorry, Joe. But, you and Jack kind of got your own thing going on, so. Oh, that'll be fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, honey. I think it's supposed to rain this weekend, so I won't be doing a whole lot of anything. Cook with one arm. That's why you just use DoorDash, love. It's a lot easier that way. Well, that just absolutely fucking sucked. Shit. Okay, so here is a balanced conclusion. One way to view The Secret is as a motivational tool rather than a literal explanation of how the universe works. That makes sense to me. If it encourages someone to become more focused, grateful, and persistent, those changes can positively influence their behavior and decisions. At the same time, it's important not to assume that positive thinking alone can overcome every obstacle or replace practical action, medical care, or structural realities. That I 125% agree with. Abso-fucking-lutely. True story. I'll manifest dinner and see what happens. Yay! That makes a little bit more sense. You still have to put in some effort. And unfortunately, I think that some people that read that book or watched that movie are taking it way too literal. I am going to say probably not. But I'm not real scientific. Is there? Okay, well, I mean, if you have a different view and you'd like to come up on panel and talk about it, I'm happy to drop the link for you. Absolutely. Because I don't know. But maybe you've done more research than I've done. I suppose it's a possibility. I just think it takes a little bit more than merely thinking positively to make something happen. I'm fine with thinking positively. I think that's a good thing. I'm fine with believing in yourself. I think that's a great idea. Visualization, absolutely. But I think it takes more than that. A bit more. Probably more than a bit, to be honest with you. I think you also have to work. I can't sit here and say, okay, I'm visualizing myself. Hmm. All right, let me do this. Hi, Jenny, my love. Let me do this because I want to know about that. Some of this stuff I just don't know a whole lot about. All right. The placebo effect is when a person experiences a real improvement in their symptoms because they believe a treatment will help, even if the treatment itself has no active medical ingredient. Okay. I have actually heard of that happening. I have actually heard of that happening. Oh, absolutely. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Now, listen, I am always happy to take other people's views as well, because I'm not one-sided. I don't think anybody should be one-sided, right? I think that you have to have an open mind about stuff. That's the only way to be honest with you. You might learn something, right? Oh, Jenny's been a member for 3 months. Yay! Thank you, honey. Well, that could be too, Jack, I suppose. I think it's important to respect what everybody thinks for the most part. In other words, your expectations can influence how your brain and body responds. An example: imagine you have a headache. A doctor gives you a sugar pill but tells you this is a powerful new pain reliever. If your headache improves, it's the placebo effect. The pill didn't chemically reduce your pain. Instead, your belief that it would work triggered changes in your brain that reduce your perception of pain. All right. So, what I want to say about that, is I think you have to be very careful with that, right? So, if you're talking about a headache, that's one thing. But if you go to a doctor because you have cancer and he wants to, tell you, here, take this pill and it's a sugar pill, and you're believing that, oh, this is going to cure my cancer, I think you have to be really careful. You have to be really careful. Hey, Grunge. Hey, Joker. He is, and he actually does do a lot of research. Jamie, be nice. Oh, thank you, Hulk Smash. I appreciate that. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of stuff that we take, we take it because we think it's going to work. Is it working because it's a medicine that does work, or is it working because we thought it worked? That's kind of an interesting rabbit hole to go down, actually. He must have, Joker, yeah. Oh no, I don't say that I believe all of it either. Do I think that being positive about things is good and it helps? Yes, absolutely. But I don't think that you can just manifest shit by thinking about it. You have to put intention behind it. So, but no, not stupid, honey. Like root powder do work, but most health stuff is the plus. Huh. That's interesting. You're a smart ass, Jamie. You are a smartass. I'm going to have to do some more research. Honey, Jamie, don't do that. Stop. Jamie is trolling today. I don't know who Mr. K is, and if I don't know you, I'm not letting you up. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, duh.
Mr. K.
Jesus Christ, am I not? You know what?
Mr. K.
Yeah, I know. I'm stupid today.
Hi. No, I was listening to your stream. I figured I'd give you just as far as the copyright stuff goes. So that movie must be in the system. So the copyright owner put it in YouTube's Content ID system. So it was scanning it as you were playing it. So after a while, if you play too much consecutively, it scans it and then it blocks you. So the only workaround.
I stepped away for a minute.
Yeah, the only workarounds would be to pause it, or in this case, because the video is pretty much worthless, just play the audio so people can listen to it, because it sounds stupid listening to these people, and no one really needs to see their faces.
Well, that's true. That's true. I agree. Hey, Jody, Honolulu, thank you.
Yeah, so I have a comment. I was listening to them on this thing. When the guy said, I mean, listen, I understand what they're trying to say. I mean, I don't know the whole thing about this. Is that like, are they really saying that if you think about this shit, all this stuff will just like magically happen? Are they really trying to say this, that all these famous people did this?
Apparently, yes. That's the same. That's ridiculous. The same thing that well, of course it is. Of course it's ridiculous. I mean, on its face, I believe in positivity. I believe in, manifesting things for yourself. I believe in all. I'm pagan. I have to believe in all that. But I also know I'm not going to sit on my fat ass and, okay, this is what's going to happen. And bam, it's just going to happen. That doesn't go that way. You have to have intent.
We have to do something too.
Right. Yeah.
Well, when he said, I mean, I was listening to it, I was just like, okay, this is, a bunch of bullshit. But then when the one person said, if you have a bunch of debt and you're sitting around thinking about your debt, you're going to incur more debt. No, the only way you can incur more debt is if you keep spending.
Right.
You can't think yourself into more debt. When he said that, I started laughing. Then I was thinking to myself, actually, if you sat around and thought about your debt all the time, it might make you more conscious in how you're spending your money, and it might actually improve your situation.
Right. Which would actually make a little bit more sense.
Yeah, but to say, you keep thinking about debt and suddenly your debt's going to grow and grow, I know that really makes absolutely no sense at all.
No, it doesn't. Unless maybe the meaning behind, hi, Nicole, how are you, honey? Maybe the meaning was supposed to be, if you are, so focused on all your debt, by focusing on that, it's not going to improve it. You have to find a way to do something about it.
Yeah, well, I need to look this movie up real quick. I've never heard of this thing. I heard our friend talking about it the other night.
Yes.
I'm not sure why. Is this some like favorite movie of his or something?
Yes, apparently this is why he is the success that he is today.
Oh.
And if you don't note the sarcasm in my voice, let me just tell you, it is there.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and order a bunch of copies of this then, so I can improve myself.
I would too. Absolutely.
Oh, so it's based off the film. This 2006 Australian pseudo documentary. That's what the Wikipedia page says.
Yeah, it's based off a book that it was created by, I don't know if the book was created by this person, but Rhonda Byrne, Byrne. Let me look and see if I can find. Whoops. What I need to do is learn how to spell. All right, here it is. Well, the audio book is, you can get it on Amazon for $0.
Well, that's fitting.
Hey, James.
Hey. So I'm not going to be on here very long.
Why?
I actually
You don't
have
like
a...
me anymore?
Huh?
You don't like me anymore?
No.
He came
Oh.
on here to get me to make sure I come over in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
trying
I
to
didn't
get...
know you had a stream.
I was trying to get Stu here to come over to the stream, and this is the only way I could get his attention.
Yeah, I'm only gonna be here a few, probably. I don't know. I'll stay like 5-10 more minutes.
Yeah, 5-10. That's it, though. That's all you're allowed.
Yeah.
But
So
no.
you came over to, or you came on the panel to poach my guest for your stream. Is that what you're
Yes, I'm stealing your guest.
Okay.
So anyway, so I looked up this this secret thing, which I've heard of it. I've known about it for quite a while. It's classic pseudoscience, zero empirical backing to any of the claims in The Secret. You can look this up. Now, this Honolulu person who, has been around for years in the community, however, their account just popped up just this year, not fishy at all, likes to be in everyone's chat, not strange or unusual in any way. But they brought up this placebo effect, the that they said, the Pygmalion effect. If you've seen the classic film Pygmalion, it's a great piece of cinema. However, that is a peer-reviewed, empirically true, kind of thing that was studied by, actual scientists. However, linking that to The Secret, claiming this placebo effect is somehow bolstering the claims of The Secret being true, it's disingenuous. Kind of like the account itself in the chat. It's almost like it's trying to say, no, The Secret's right because, of the Pygmalion effect, because that's true. That makes The Secret true. That's called a fallacy. You're trying to link an actual true thing to a thing that has no backing to it at all and trying to make that true. See how that works? It actually doesn't work at all. So if you're going to argue with me in a chat box, maybe bring more than just your half-cocked ideas to the table. Okay? Now, why don't you donate another $50 to Tammy, and because that apparently really gets you going.
Okay.
Do it, bitch. All right, I'm gonna go to my stream.
Okay.
Later, Tammy.
Bye. That probably was not necessary.
I'm looking at this. I'm still got this Wikipedia page loaded. I'm looking at this shit. Legal controversies, current affair, Australian news magazine segment titled "Secrets." I'm trying to read if there's some kind of a David Shermer, the investment guru, only Australian in the film, which under investigation by Australians, SEC.
Yeah, there was another guy that ended up. It was in the early 90s. You know when they had the commercials, the late at night, whatever they call those friggin' things, and infomercials. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
And it was this frigged up, mattresses or whatever the case may, whatever product they were trying to push. And he ended up getting arrested. And he ended up unaliving himself while he was in jail. And he was a big proponent of The Secret. And I, at one time, pulled up his name. Oh, and I hate when I can't find it. But I don't have the hold on. Infomercials. Okay. Don Lapre.
Oh, okay.
He did late night infomercial personality in the 90s and early 2000s. He became famous for ads claiming he made $50,000 a week from my tiny one-bedroom apartment by placing tiny classified ads about the greatest vitamin in the world. He was
the
in,
guy.
in
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
The guy I know very well from infomercials and stuff is Kevin Trudeau. You remember that guy?
I do. Yes,
That was
I
huge
do.
here. Oh man. So there's apparently a spin-off movie of this called The Secret Dare to Dream. It's a fictional movie based off of this concept, and it has Katie Holmes, Josh Lucas, and Jerry O'Connell in it. Yeah, it's from 2020. The Secret
I may have
Dare
to look
Dream.
that up.
It's like a real movie, not some fake documentary. Yeah, interesting. Well, that's bizarre. Well, I'm gonna pop off here, go over to Jamie's. I appreciate you having me on. If I catch anything of yours again where I feel like I got something to contribute and you provide a link,
You are welcome anytime. In fact, type in chat so I can give you a wrench. That way you've got it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and I'll do it from this account. Oh, I'm in there. All right, thanks.
Okay.
I just wrote thanks. It's in there.
Perfect.
All right, I'll see you later.
Thank you, love.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so I guess I was not aware of all of that. Okay, so I need to make something very clear, okay? If you are in other people's chats that are attacking me or attacking Jamie or any of our friends, then I would rather you not be here because it upsets people a lot. And I don't have the time to watch where everybody goes. I appreciate that obviously Jody's seen it, and I will almost guarantee so has Jamie. So yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate the donations, but not for that. My friendship or my, tolerance is not for sale. And okay, Mr. K, I got you modded now. And my friendship with Jamie is definitely not for sale ever. No, you absolutely not. It's fine, Jamie. Please don't apologize. Here's the thing. You have proven yourself to me. Right. No, I have said that because normally I don't care. But if it's a chat that I'm being raked over the coals or someone that is close to me, it does bother me. It does. You're very sweet, Jamie. Thank you. And I don't want anybody to play both sides of the fence. That's for sure. Jamie is a good person. I don't care what ODN says. I don't care what Eli says. I don't care what any of them people say. Jamie is a good person. Jamie has done a lot of good. And I just want to make sure everybody knows. I mind if we're being dragged. Yeah, I do. You know, the thing is I have, oh God, if you would have been around here 6 or 7 months ago, Honolulu, I would have been like, yeah, I don't really care. But because the attacks have gotten so bad on myself and on Jamie and on people that we care about, it's, I have to be a little bit more selective, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, unfortunately, and that is true. But we're good. We're good. Jamie, put the link for your, indeed, put the link for your stream, honey. I didn't know that you planned one. I mean, I would have been done anyways, but. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I got it. I got it, babe. I got it. What are we talking about, Freddie? Oh, listen. How many movies are in that franchise are they going to make? That's crazy. Jamie, stop it. He doesn't really, well, he might do that. You have to kind of be careful of Jamie. A little bit, yeah, just a little bit. But I thought I had zero filter. Jamie, you got me beat. That's for sure. All right. I have shared out Jamie's stream. It is in the whatever, blah, 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 in the chat if anybody wants to go. Apparently, fucking Freddie is back again, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Or it, you know, not at least stand up for us. At least not say something. Now, I understand what you're saying. Jamie, you have proven to me in the last, year or whatever that you are certainly somebody that can be trusted, and usually your instincts are fairly good, but as long as they're not, I don't want anybody to be hanging out where we're being trashed without at least saying something, at least saying, hey, I know Tammy or I know Jamie. I think that that's bullshit or whatever. I think that you're wrong. Something. Because I've seen lots of people in this chat, in other chats, doing exactly that for both of us. So, well, you'll have to come over to Jamie's. He's going to be on here in just a minute. Well, then we have to be careful about that. I mean, I agree. Jamie puts a lot into his channels. Me, this is more of a hobby and to make a little extra money, but Jamie does put some into his channels, and I think it's important that that's given some respect. So, and I definitely can respect Jamie for that. So, absolutely. God. It can be toxic, that's for sure. Mine is very small, and all the people in there I've known for a year or more, at least. That's very true. That's very true, Jamie. And honestly, that's not a bad thing. But I also know that, when you point things out, it's because you care and it's because you're looking out for me. And I appreciate that. Oh, you're so sweet, Jody. Jamie and I both love you. Hi, Gladys. He is incredibly talented. Yes. Very talented. Scary talented. So, and he's funny. He can be a jerk. I can be a bitch. I mean, it is what it is, right? And I'm probably more a bitch than he is a jerk. So I'm just saying. All right, kids, I'm going to wrap it up. I'll see you over at Jamie's. Oh, God. Yeah, sometimes it is grunge, especially the bigger ones. That's why I keep mine really fucking small. Really small. Like I can see everybody. Everybody. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for the donations. Honolulu, Holly, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's okay, honey. It's okay. It's all good in the hood. No, that's true. You're right. That is very true. If you don't know nothing, then you can't get in no kind of trouble. I agree. Although some people will still find a way. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. I will see you later this week. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you to Mr. K for coming up on panel and Jamie. And thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later. No, it actually doesn't get old catering. I didn't block Honolulu, nor would Jamie have asked me to. Do I consider other people's feelings? Yes. And if that means that I'm catering to Jamie, well, then I guess I'm catering to Jamie. If I gave a fuck about you, I'd probably cater to you too. But guess what? I wasn't catering to you anyway. I think you were a little harsh, but that's who you are. So, and I'm not going to stifle you talking your mind, just like I don't do it for anybody else. So, yeah, well, you know who that was. I'll almost guarantee I know who it was. But, and you zapped him before I got a chance to. I was just trying to do that. All right, guys, I'll see you over at Jamie's. Bye.